Can we bear in mind it was 10 o'clock at night? You don't want to go on a drive. There's no way. Honest, for the boys with the Bullman system tab, if I could give one piece of advice, it's so funny because I'm literally going on like I'm a dating expert and I'm really not. And I don't want to rely on someone for my happiness. Do you know what I mean? Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching. So today is episode 2 of Car Chats, and I think we're going to talk about why it's important to stay single for as long as possible. No, I'm joking. Why it's important to stay single until you are ready. So I've only ever had one relationship in my life and I've been single for 3 years now. And I just feel like it's good to talk about waiting until you find the right person, because I've struggled with this myself and I feel like a lot of people also struggle with it too, especially in this generation, because this generation, when it comes to dating and relationships, is fucking shit. So I wouldn't say there's necessarily a pressure, because I actually don't feel pressurized to be in a relationship. Because as well, when I think about it, I was in one from like 17 till 22, and that is a big part of your life where you're like growing up. Do you know what I mean? Like you either grow together or you grow apart. And in my case, we grew apart. But yeah, it's more just because I went through a phase of like, oh, I do want a boyfriend, because it was like I miss being in love. Like I love being in love. And again, sorry, that is a bit cringe. But I do also feel like there's something really special about waiting for that one right person. Genuinely, what is the need to sort of, unless you like fall into it, like what is the need to sort of like rush to find love right now, when you get there, like it's done. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, like now what? We're gonna get engaged, we're gonna get married, like we're gonna have kids. I'd rather like have that further down the line, and like focus on my career and stuff first, I feel like, and then eventually the rest of it will come. But I think I've kind of like settled now, knowing that it might not happen now, it might not happen for another 5 years, and I'm so fine with that. But like I don't feel pressure from that end, like try like I need to be in a relationship now because I'm 26. So who knows, my mind could change. Focus on your career, focus on your friendships, focus on your family, because at the end of the day, friends are always going to be there, and that is such another important thing to remember and to realize. Like friends are literally always going to be there. Like all of those things should come before relationships, because it like love will just come when it comes, you know what I mean? And like I said, I've learned to sort of like let go of that now. I feel like the universe has genuinely just been like, no, like focus on yourself for now. Then hopefully that person will easily find me and it will just happen, and they will add value to my life. As it is with friendships, it's the same with relationships. So you have to learn to be happy to be by yourself. In terms of dating, like just also do it as well, because why not? Like a date is a date. Like I was saying, we only live once. You might as well just go out and have fun, go on dates. That's what you want to do. 100% do it. You find out what you like, you find out what you don't like. I think one thing I really don't like, I don't really like dating apps, but I kind of go through phases where I'll be on them for like, I don't know, like a month or something, and I delete them for like 3 months. Like there was this one guy that basically he was telling me like, oh, I'm working till this time. Like he mentioned, I think he said go on a drive or potentially a walk, something like that. Can we bear in mind it was 10 o'clock at night? You don't want to go on a drive. There's no way. I don't want that, and I hate that behavior from men. Obviously not everyone, but like I just feel like people are just so unserious. And it's like I don't want to go on a walk. I'm 26 years old. I'm not a dog. Do you know what I mean? Like it's the barrel, like it's just bare minimum. It's bare minimums. I really would like to meet somebody in person, but then so does everybody. Like I mean everybody obviously dreams of meeting their like person in person. But I do just feel like this generation, especially with social media and stuff, everybody is so disposable. And working on your independence as well, because it's so easy to become codependent when you're in a relationship, especially if you are quite young as well. I feel like I was definitely like that during the early stages of my relationship. And then but it was just so unhealthy, because like I just, like I don't want to rely on somebody, and I don't want to rely on someone for my happiness. Do you know what I mean? So I think if anything, the fact that I've been single from 22, 23 to 26 is a really good thing, because I feel like through my early stages of adulthood, now I've really, really found myself, and I do feel like I know what I want from somebody. Obviously, like it's going to change like as I get older and stuff and whatever, but like I do feel like me now compared to what I wanted like 2 years ago is completely different. So yeah, I think just growth and you know, like, it's just so important to remember who you are, and to keep your identity as well, and don't put your whole life on that other person. Do you know what I mean? Like, just keep it, make sure you've still got your hobbies and you've still got your friends. Like boys come and go is what it is. I think that's the main thing really. Just make sure you just focus on yourself, um, inside, outside, whatever that is, mentally, spiritually, physically. That is it. It's about being independent. It's about knowing what you bring to the table, just being like your full authentic self. And then the right person will just end up falling into your life. And if that doesn't happen now, that's fine. Like, there is literally more to life than men, which is something I've had to learn. I will say that. But that doesn't need to be now. I think right now I need to just be enjoying life basically. And if you're in the same sort of position, then hopefully this has helped you as well, because there is so much more to life than being in a relationship. I promise you, like, it's really not the be all and end all, which at one point I literally did think it was. But no, there's so much more to life. Like, you just know when it's the right person. You won't be confused. You won't be like, oh, like, but this and oh, but that. Like, you'll just know the right person will definitely make you feel comfortable. They won't be making you question things. Like, if it is like that at the beginning, then sack them off, because that is literally like normally the signs that happen in the beginning are potentially what could end the relationship. So if you're getting like any sort of like red flags or anything like that, sack them off. Like, it's literally not even worth it. Like, it's so funny because I'm literally going on like I'm a dating expert, and I'm really, really not. I just think like being by yourself until you're ready to date or ready to be in a relationship, or opening yourself up to that is so important. And I think as a woman, the best thing you can do, just make sure that you're happy with your life, and that whoever is potentially going to come into it adds value. And again, like I was saying in my last video about friendships, if they don't add value, then just dead it, because it's not even worth it, like, literally. But yeah, I hope that's helped. And like I say, I'm still on this journey myself. But like I say, there is more to life. Just learn to go with the flow, which again is something that I struggle with so much. But that is something that I'm trying every single day to do. I just want to learn more to go with the flow, and whatever will be, like, literally. And that is it. Do you know what I mean? Just have fun, just go on dates, just do whatever you want. If I could give one piece of advice, just stay single until you're ready, because honestly, it's hard out here. Like, it's literally hell. It's hell out here, darling. It's absolute hell, honestly. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you think, and please don't forget to like and subscribe. And also, if you've seen this on TikTok, then don't forget to follow me. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Boy, you got my heart be running away. I really want to film my outro, but there's people sat next to me in the car.